Alright guys, we made it to Eisenhower Tunnel. This is a mile, I think mile point one or something like that, long tunnel. Back in the old days before they put this tunnel in, you used to have to drive over Loveland Pass. And I've never been over Loveland Pass as far as I remember, but I hear it's a pretty horrible pass. But here we go, we're getting ready to enter the tunnel. Eisenhower C. Johnson Memorial Tunnel. I haven't been up here probably in 2 years. Still got snow around us here. That's pretty cool. Was today June 9th? June 7th? June 7th.
6th?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
But here we go. I'll give you guys a little ride through the tunnel. This is the most traffic I've ever seen in this tunnel. Still got snow in the tunnel. Now we're going to see how the jake brake does going down the other side with all this weight. See how many brake applications I need to push to keep it at 50 miles an hour, which is the truck speed limit when I come out on the other side. We are going underneath the summit. That's pretty cool. Or over the summit. We could come out on the other side of the tunnel here and there could be snow. It could be snowing or it could be beautiful and sunny. I've seen it go either way. You never know what you're going to get when you come out of the tunnel. This was built in what, 1970? I think so. I think it was built in 1970 and opened in 71 or 72. My mom and dad told me stories about how they used to go over a 2-lane highway or over Loveland Pass. I don't ever recall going over it. I might have when I was a child, but as an adult, I'd never go over it. Steep grade ahead. Trucks use low gear. I've pulled an 80,000 pound semi through here, and on the other side, I think the speed limit for the heavy trucks is 35 miles an hour, if I remember correctly. I know on the big rigs, I'll just throw it down in 8th gear, 7th gear, set the jake on full, and just let it eat. There we go, we're getting to the end. Let's see what the weather is on the other side. I do like this little town down here, little town of Silverthorne. Well, it's not as sunny, a little cloudy. That's what I do right there. There's a car hauler. I drive trucks very similar to that one. Alright, let's put it on full exhaust brake. And just let it come down this mountain and see how many brake applications it takes. I know TFL, another YouTube channel, they take these trucks fresh out of the factory and they do all these tests on them and count brake applications and whatnot. That was the first brake application. As soon as I can get over into the slower lane there, I will. We are staying right at 55 miles an hour. I do have the smart brake on. I don't have it in full. I have it on auto brake. So the auto on these trucks are going to keep at whatever speed limit I set it at. So like if I want to maintain 60, the engine brake is going to turn off once I get below 55, and it's going to turn back on once I get above 61. Now I could put it in full, but I like the auto because I don't have to sit here and keep pushing the throttle. I don't know if TFL ever actually uses the auto on these trucks. I do not believe Chevy or Ford has this option. But like right now, I'm up a little bit and it's on full jake right this minute. And now I'm about ready to do my second brake application because I want to maintain about 55, 60, and right now we're doing about 65, which I'm under 26,000 pounds, so I don't have to go by the rule of the 35. All right, so I'm getting ready to give it a brake jab here in a second. We are up about 71, 70, 75 almost. That was my third brake. But just to show you guys what I'm talking about, if you push it on full Jake, now it's going to do its job, and it's going to stay on full Jake no matter what now. You can see the speed's dropping dramatically, because now it's not trying to maintain a speed that I was wanting to maintain. Now it's going to just stop us no matter what. So it's bringing it down. Now we're at 65, and I'm not touching the brake.
Or the winch wipers.
Yeah, I don't like wipers. See, we're dropping. But when I put it on the auto Jake, automatic exhaust brake, now it'll maintain 60, 65. That's a cool little feature that the Rams have. I do not believe that the Fords or the Chevys have that option. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. But like, I'm not touching the brake. I'm just standing with my feet on the floor, and we're keeping right at 60. And also, I want to note, going down the mountain with the transmission working to keep us from going faster, it's still maintaining a solid 167 on the temperature. Now I know the 68 RFEs, they heat up. On the 68, it would get up to about 180, 190. I think one time I saw it get up to 200. Now today it's only 70 degrees outside Fahrenheit, so that does play a factor. I understand. I was giving you guys a little video driving through the mountains here. If you hit that runaway truck stop, you've done something terribly wrong. See, the big rigs, they can't go over 35 miles an hour, or any vehicle over 26,001 pound. I'm only at about 20,000, so I don't have to maintain 35. See, and I'm not touching the brake or the throttle. I've had 3 brake applications so far. We're almost at the bottom. We'll talk to you guys soon.